The next weapon from Skul the Hero Slayer is the bone. Just bone. It is a large bone. And also it comes with maybe the best costume out of any of them of this update. Look, here's the thing. Skul in the original game is a child, and Dead Cell's guy is proportionally an adult, so it makes him look a little lanky. But I will say this, it is extremely accurate to the original game otherwise. So, basics of the bone. It is fast. Second hit does a whirlwind. I have not actually used it aside from that, though. I mean, I know that people have said that this weapon is supposed to be pretty good. I have high hopes for it, because after all, it's like, despite the fact that this is much like the machete and pistol. Oh, okay, yeah, no, this seems pretty good already. Despite the fact that the machete and pistol is like the kind of unimpressive, and, you know, it is also the starting weapon of the game, even though, yeah, the original, well, Skul that you get uses the exact same weapon with the exact same move set as its secondary super attack, I suppose you could call it. It's like this one seems to be significantly more powerful otherwise. I mean, much like Curse of the Dead Gods, the big thing in Skul is that you're trying to look for a variety of different, well, skulls to attempt to, you know, upgrade, find a good combination of skills, as well as like a good combination of items aside from that to kind of buff it out. Usually you don't end up sticking with your OG original Skul. It tends to be, I don't know, pretty bad. Sure, there's an achievement for actually beating the game with that, but I wasn't even going to attempt that. Come on, you can, there are so many different things, so many like different builds and everything that you can go with. Sticking with the original Skul is never really worthwhile. However, this is amazing. This whirlwind is like really just a lot of DPS you can output in a very short amount of time. So, I don't know, I got high hopes for this one. I'm already liking it quite a bit. Certainly can use it a lot more often than you could back in the original game, which I think helps maybe the most out of anything else. The spin charge stays for a relatively long time. You can do 2 hits, run around, do the spin. Yeah, I mean, it should be able to still work with, like, keeping your combo going even after rolling, right? Don't really see any reason why it wouldn't do that, so it's like dodging around pretty heftily. It should still give you a pretty hefty advantage, especially if you're just surrounded by a ton of different enemies constantly. Because, you know, one of the things, especially with using survival weapon, is that sometimes it's pretty difficult to actually get in a position where you can hit with all 3 of the combos. This already being a very fast weapon, I think should mean that it's easy to get this critical going, and the critical hits a lot. Also, as usual with any sort of like critical heavy weapon, I'm guessing that late game you're definitely gonna wanna consider using like Instinct of the Master of the Arms. That's not the name of it. Instinct of the Arms Master Mutation, because that seems like a very easy way to get a lot of cooldown going on there. It's even longer than just a roll. Really? Okay, so you got like a good amount of time to get this working. You know, when people were saying that this was a good weapon, I was kind of thinking, it's like, I don't know, the base damage is really small. Like, really small. Once again, as befitting of the original game, because this is your OG weapon before you get anything else. But it's like, I think the moveset here more than makes up for it. But we'll see. We'll see. After all, hey, there's still plenty of opportunity for me to die to curses like 5 times over the course of this run. Because, yeah. It's a good thing it's a bone spin and not a meat spin. Oh boy, everybody. It's starting. It's like, look, when you have a weapon called the bone, what do you expect? Me? I didn't expect anything less. I mean, you know, hey. Although, hey, I did also come prepared for, like, other topics of conversation. I finished up the first season of Overlord. We can go talk about, like, Bone Man and his adventures in the isekai world of the Yggdrasil DMMO, or... Oh my god, it's so long, and the whole MMO part didn't even, like... Hi, Yulia, welcome to the Bone Zone. Damn it! No, we're right back to sophomoric humor. Oh, man. It's like, hey, you guys had me watch the skeleton anime, and now I'm here to talk about it, and no, instead we're gonna make dick jokes. It's just gonna be dick jokes the entire time, isn't it? Pathetic, chat. Hit twice, do spin. And also, it's fast. It is really fast, and that spin lasts for a long time, and every single one of the hits does a critical. There's many, many good things about this weapon. Also, look at this. Look at the skin, too. Look at the skin. It's a great skin. It does really look exactly like you do in Skul, minus the fact that, you know, basically Skul looks like he's 20 years older or so than he is actually in the game. He's been getting a good amount of calcium. Let's just say that. All right, what do I want? What do I want? Like I said, instinct gonna be good eventually, but 0.2 seconds is just not enough for taking right now. I'm gonna just be safe, take disengagement. Many hits at once. It also, like, the spin also hits in a good area, so maybe like combo for killing a bunch of like random flying enemies around and then getting a huge buff up there. Frenzy. It's probably very easy to keep a combo going here. Open wounds if I had that. Nah, not right now at least. What else? What else? It's a lot of good options. Let's go with combo. Keep it simple. I don't want to go with just the plain defensive mutations that I do with every one of the 5-cell runs that I do. Oh, how do you unlock the skin again? Oh yeah, I guess I never actually said that. So there is a in the graveyard, there is a gravestone with the skull, well, skull's face on it. And basically what you do is you just slam down on it with your regular old dive attack, unlocks it immediately. Don't even need to get the bone weapon as far as I know. I don't think I unlocked it with that, so it is as easy as just doing a run into the graveyard, more or less. And there we go. Man, this is a good weapon. I'm liking this one already. But yeah, you do have to get the 2 hits out there. Depending on how good your DPS is, that might actually kind of be difficult to do. Because I bet that especially like getting combo and like even a decent, any amount of like decent stats at all, you know, maybe even like 1 or 2 challenge drifts, you can probably get to the point where the first 2 hits will take out an enemy easy. This is also probably a really good weapon for, of all things, the lifesteal affix. Trying to get the one that, you know, heals you 1% per each hit. You hit so many times and so quickly with this weapon, that would probably be amazing. Even with like double damage taken, I would guess that you would probably be able to regen that up almost instantly. That'll be one to look for. Hey, speaking of challenge drifts. Judging from the other weapons of the update, the DPS will be too low eventually. I don't know. It's been pretty good so far. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, here's the thing. Starting out with a challenge drift already means that I am that much... Well, starting out with a challenge drift and going with combo immediately, I think that DPS should be good for a while. We'll see, though. We'll see. I'm hoping for the best, but then, like I said, we also might just hit... Maybe I'll also just take this opportunity, getting a little bit of extra statage, to just instead go and... Nice. Instead go and not take a cursed chest. You know. Can you use the homunculus rune? Just right out the eyeballs, man. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, I mean, that's how it works with the other skins that do actually have heads on them, like the Curse of the Dead Gods one. It's that's gross. Not unexpected, though. Just think of it like this. I mean, it is like literally Dead Cell's guy wearing a skull mask on right now. Like those 2 little points of light in the eyes. That is just the normal point of light sticking through the parts of the sticking through the open parts there. Pyrotechnics. I do like pyrotechnics, but I mean, I think that this is doing pretty damn good right now. Yeah, Frenzy might be the next one that I end up taking at this rate because, yo, I'm not going to have any problem going quick with a weapon like this. Obviously, you can roll cancel right out of the spin if you don't need it. What is up? You know, let's just stop for 1 second here. What is up with spinning weapons being really good in Dead Cells? Why do Motion Twin really like the top technique when it comes to using a weapon? They're all about that spin to win, baby. It's a curious sort of language of the game, but spinning weapons are like some of the best ones that you can get here. Lacerating Aura, the spoiler one. It's like, what more do you need, really? I'd keep going with heavy health. I'm not going to be planning to take a lot of, why can I not remember the name now? The legendary weapons in this run. Unless I do get the ability to do that, then I guess I would be okay with it. Even like Tornado can be kind of amazing if given the proper stats. I always think of like every single time I get like a legendary version of that with like a survival run. Just clear cut your way through enemies, no problem. That one is maybe the one spinning weapon that isn't as good as the other ones, at least so far. But then again, we'll see. We're only in the second area of the game, after all. There's plenty of time for this to... There's a TV tropes page. Everything is better with spinning. Well, throw on Dead Cells here. This rate. Because the thing is, like I said, this is the exact moveset that you get... Well, not the exact moveset. The exact moveset is just the swipe up, swipe down in Skul, if I remember correctly. And then your special is spinning. But I do not remember it being this good in that game. If it was, I would certainly be using... sticking with the original Skul a little bit more. Yeah. I mean, after all, it's like, hey, I'm also planning to do like another run in Skul after this. Kind of had that on the menu here as well. Maybe we'll check it out. I don't know. It's been a little while since I played that game, so it's hard to say if I would be able to go through with, the base level equipment. But damn, like, look at that go. It hits in such a huge area and, like, all criticals. I'm already almost at 60 kills, and I feel like I barely even started this area. I mean, it is so huge, and it's literally just the bone. Bone. An innocuous weapon, but not unheard of in Dead Cells, after all. Think about, like, the shovel. All right. I feel like I don't even want to go for a curse, though, at the same time, too. I'm just so scared that that it's like, hey, I'm talking up this weapon here, and then we're immediately going to die the second that I get into the next area because, you know. You know. All right. And that should get me back up to full health, too, speaking of which. 97. Okay, not quite, but pretty good. Part of the deep-seated philosophical theme going on in circles, repeating the same mistakes over and again, they make spinning weapons powerful to reinforce the addiction to playing this for 1750 hours. Has it been 1750 hours? Let me check here real quick. Oh no, everybody. It has not been 1750 hours. It's been 1,857 hours. Just add another full 4 days on there, baby. 1857. Oh yeah, we're hitting up like starting to get into modern history in terms of hours here. Jesus, I have played this game for a long time. Wow. It does not, I don't know. It's like, yeah, I guess it's been like 4 years, but still, it doesn't even feel like it's been that long, to be honest. I like Dead Cells. This is a fun game. Oh my god, 1857. It's part of a deep-seated philosophical theme going in circles, repeating the same thing over again. Make the spinning weapons reinforced. The addiction for playing this for 1,857 hours. Excuse my math. Oh my god. Anyway, DLC coming out soon, so it ain't gonna be stopping. Yo, I don't even have like any malaise right now. I am like 0 malaise. What an amazing weapon. I mean, you know, there's also like a cycle of reincarnation and everything, of going back to the start every single time you die or win, regardless. Timekeeper reinforces that as well. There's an entire philosophical deal. I do not get tired of Dead Cells. I think it's because... oh my god. Was that like my voice cracking there? I think it's because... you know, it's just the fact that everybody else likes Dead Cells. It makes me want to continue playing the game, even if I'm just like, I don't know. It's like, hey, you know what the best motivator here? Knowing that you all enjoy this as well. Also, it is not sick voice. It is me not having talked for the entire day voice. Please, it's entirely different. I think I might want to go with like a simple route. I don't want to take the risk. I just want to keep going on here. Voice crack. Oh my god. I was also like going through the latest episode of Death's Gambit. I had a pretty bad voice crack in there too. Nobody pointed it out though, so I'm okay with that. Sick isn't cool. Oh no. I'm sorry. Even despite coming from the 90s, I cannot recognize your radical bodacious slang, my dude. Oh, if you haven't talked all day, it's to sound groggy. Yeah, not cracking. Does it not sound groggy as well? You know how that is. Anyway, I enjoyed the Vor more so. No. The last two episodes, the last two streams of Jump King were my prestige Vor podcast, What's Eating You. We are not going to be doing that in Dead Cells today. That's not going to happen. Okay. I refuse to. Oh, come on! You're ruining my cool kill counts here, which has been so far absolutely amazing. Stop swallowing people to maintain a smooth voice. No. I do it to maintain a silky coat. You don't understand. It's just like I take a great pride in the hair that I have remaining, like all the stuff on my back. I am not a werewolf. Shut up. Ah. Yeah, these guys countering me pretty well. Shouldn't get cocky here. Last Jump King episode was your magnum opus. I still have to go. I had to cut out so much from like the end of that stream when I actually beat the game because I'm just like, I can't say this in a video. And it's still horrible anyway. Man. But it's only 6 minutes long. Like literally the end of Jump King is going to be 6 minutes long. And then it's just like, and that's mostly me being like, oh no, why did it have to be this run? Why did it have to be this my worst run? But hey, Jump King's over. Oh man. Self-censoring. I self-censor all the time. You just don't see it because who's gonna know? Nobody's gonna know when I self-censor. Ugh, do be having a sexy voice. It could be better. I'm just saying. Oh, that spin is good, but sometimes it doesn't last as long as you want. I mean, once again, it's just like, I guess, hey, if you want to be spinning eternally, just go take out the spoiler weapon. That's the one. That's the one you're looking for here. Ooh. Did not actually need the shield there. Somehow managed to get just barely out of range. Ooh ah! That's embarrassing. Now then, there we go. Easy. All right. Well, of all the things I'm taking damage from in this run, I wouldn't really think that it would be actually falling off of the side of the area. That's horribly embarrassing. Keep on going, baby. I still need an upgrade for this weapon, too. This is like the base level version of it. I'm thinking that I get like some good affixes on here. This run's gonna be going into overdrive, maximum overdrive, baby. Bruh. You have to still be a little bit careful. We are playing on 5-cell mode after all. Hubris before a fall and all that. Okay. Relatively low DPS. I mean, relatively low DPS. Like I said right here, I skipped an entire area, and then I'm also using the base level version of the weapon. We got some. I want to say this is the point in time when having low DPS usually shows, and I'll take that. Wait, how much health do I have? Or money do I have? Not health. Health is fine. Health is doing well. Ooh, minus 25% damage. Yeah, I'll take that instead of that too. And then should be good. Still want to make sure that I have enough money to be able to buy an upgrade for this eventually as well, because, just in case. I asked to play Skull the game before having a Skull run. No, you didn't. You asked me to do it afterwards. Like when we were talking about the schedule the other day that I did not follow at all. You wanted to have me do Skull. You want to have me do Skull as and the stream was supposed to be at 1 p.m. and you wanted me to do it at 8 p.m. Come on now. Oof. Should be a little bit more cautious with how I'm doing this, but I won't. I don't need to be. I'm doing fine. Still, though, should probably go and try and... There we go. Should probably go and try and find the food shop. Oh, really? Okay. It's good to know. Oh, I don't want to die here. It's just like I already purposely did not go into the previous area to not die from a curse. It would be only that much more embarrassing to die to a curse, or to die to not even a curse, but just regular damage. Well, I guess. Almost. You thought you were gonna fool me there. I saw. You missed a rift? Oh no, I didn't miss a rift. I want to make sure. I don't want to go in there with 9% health. That's the real thing. Can still go open it up though, I suppose. All right. Either way is fine. We'll do a run afterwards. I was just talking about that. It's like might even like combo that with the episode depending on, you know, how long it is. Cut that out. Ooh, I see. Nice try though. And breach him right there. Get rid of you then. And yeah, it's like taking the 50% heal is nice and everything, but I think I might end up needing to go and use a potion charge anyway. Let's just do it right now. Do it right now. Get that 69 nice percentage of health, and then I'll just I'll end up going for the challenge rift right now, just on the off chance that I'm actually going to lose a little bit of health. I mean, I'm usually too good at the video game for that to even be a consideration. However, got him. If it does happen, then I will be able to heal up again after this point. Takes so long to transform to elites, I end up killing them 99% of the time, mostly by accident. Oh, you say that, but it's like, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of runs that I've had that definitely still had it fairly difficult to... So look at the extra jump here. I'm going to keep the enemies freeze. I had a lot of difficulty killing those guys before they could turn to elites. Or they just do it off screen, you know. Ooh, okay. Frightening. Extraordinarily frightening. All right. One more. And this should hopefully be a lot easier to go through. Yeah, I guess I could have gone through here at like 9% health, but it's not like I wasn't going to go through the challenge rift. I feel very confident in my ability to do these things without dying. Usually. It's just without taking damage is something of a different story. Why no one can get truly good at dead cells? Because... No. Yes. But no, there's plenty of people that... I don't know. I feel like I'm not trying to get truly good at dead cells. Probably be like doing, you know, speedrunning route otherwise. Okay. All right. How's the bone? Yeah. Seems highly rated in general so far. Oh, yeah. No, I think the bone is great. It's like it's got an extremely fast attack. The critical lasts for a really long time. You can end up like... Oh! You can end up like doing a lot of DPS, even though from what I've seen, the base DPS of it is pretty low comparatively. It's just the fact that it works basically like the... Right at the end of the level, eh? And the fact that the basic movement of it is so similar to the spoiler weapon, it's like... It makes me wonder if they want to make it good just because of that. Ow. There we go. You ever tried speedrunning DC? How you do? Badly. I don't know any of the actual strats for speedrunning. Besides, I always say that it's just like, I'm never a huge fan of doing like enforced speedruns of games, after all. You know, the sort of stuff where it's like, hey, you're really trying. That's why I dropped like Hat in Time before getting. That's why I dropped like Hat in Time before getting too deep into the Death Wish mode. Because I was just like, so many of these things are just do it really fast. I don't want to do that. Which is why I just ended up doing a couple of those. Not too many, though. Every time you get good, they update the game. Yeah, that too. It's just like, certainly there's a lot of points. I mean, God, remember how long it took me to adjust to the new malaise? It's like, that was a while. But I was just like completely unable to even finish a run there. Now I feel like I can do it, but you know. That took like a couple months or something. Okay. Struggling with either going through the caverns or the sepulcher to the giant on 4 boss cell. I always prefer the sepulcher, but that's because it's like, you know, haven't played the game so much. No secret thing here? Huh. I haven't played the game so much that it's like I tend to... I know like the basic routes and everything to hit the lanterns. And, you know, it's like you just got to go fast. It's like as long as you're going fast, you can usually hit up the lights before you take any damage pretty easily. And the enemy set in there is not super difficult to deal with. But Cavern... It's like, obviously, Cavern you can go on. I don't know. Which one would I say here? This be about the point in time to take you 0.5 seconds. Just give you disengagement to make sure that I got some safety stuff. I mean, I still think Sepulcher is probably the best. Maybe just end up taking the Nightlight if you're struggling. It's like that can be annoyingly slow to go through, but it's like, hey, as long as you're willing to wait for the cooldown to go on. Look at that go, man. You can also like just move through enemies pretty quick to be able to like get to the other side of the concierge before he's even able to punch you here. And this is still the base level version of it. I need to go get a better one already. Cooldown is 2 minutes. Yeah, you can get that reduced with like cooldown reduction stuff. Or it's just like, you can just wait it out. I mean, maybe take it nice and slow, nice and simple. It's not going to be the most interesting, engaging sort of gameplay, but it should be relatively safe. I mean, corpulent zombies are like, it's true, corpulent zombies are really annoying to deal with. That's the one enemy they added in there in oh so many years that like really makes it pretty challenging to... Oh, didn't actually get the thing off. Okay, now come on. Stop taking so much damage here, me. All right. You can't because malaise? I mean, you can. You're going to maximize malaise. However, it's just like... Cavern is so annoying to go through. Oh, malaise is 5 boss cell exclusive now. That's true. So it's like if you're just going through for 4 cell, trying to get the 5th boss cell, you wouldn't have to worry about that. That's something to think about, maybe. Sepulcher is easier as long as you're careful about the light. It's more linear. Yeah, when with a good build, you'd be able to clear many enemies at once. I mean, prioritize the corpulent zombies. Remember to always just kind of like keep moving, I guess would be the best way to put it. What else? What else? Who plays on 4 boss cell? People trying to get the 5th boss cell. It's like that's why I would guess that you're trying to just check out Doc's most powerful build video. Yeah, I mean, even with the nerfs that it's had to it, it's still pretty good. So I think it's let's keep going. Fractured Shrines might be a little bit scary here, but I think I'm probably just not going to take the Cursed Chest, you know? The most powerful build video should also like... Glass Cannon is... Text is pretty Glass Cannon-y. True. However, there are... I mean, hey, if you're still on the PC version, you can... Get while the face flaskin is good. If you're... If you thought that run, if you think you can make that recovery work, it's an extremely good build for right now, I'm just going to say. Nice. I'll take that. Okay. However, if you're a little bit unsure about your audio is echoing? Wait, why? What's going on here? Let me... All right, we good? Just unplugged the thing and did that. All right. That should fix it, right? No, it's only you? Okay. You got 2 tabs open. You're going to get me in trouble with John Twitch if you do that. It's only him? Okay, okay. Bam, bam. All right. Good enough. I had Twitch open in another browser. I knew it! I knew it! Yeah, double up on my... Just have my stream open in 5 browsers. It's... Ooh. Be careful. I don't... Like I said, I'm getting, like, good stats here. I don't know if I want to go for... I don't know if I want to go for, risking anything related to... Oh, what do you got? Boomerang? Oh, Boomerang's pretty good. I'd like Boomerang a lot. I like Legendary Boomerang a lot. We could even go and do, like, the double Boomerang run. No. But that would be pretty fun, though. You know? Get out of here. No. It's just gonna sell that thing or something. I'll actually take that. My malaise has actually not even been bad for this entire run here, so I can take malaised up food. I'm gonna set it in the backpack just because I like the stuff. It's pretty good. What do you think about Balance Blade? How would you build it? Freezing. If you get like a frost grenade or ice bow, it's just like enemies going slower mean that you can get more consecutive hits, mean that you can get more criticals on there. Stunning might also be something too, but I can't really think of anything very good for. What the hell even? I got stunned by the catch. Frenzy could possibly... Frenzy or even like Adrenaline could work pretty well. You get a lot of consecutive hits in on there. What else? I mean, anything that's good for a brutality build is going to be good. Is going to be good for... okay, I'm getting hit so much. I'm glad I didn't take that curse chest, by the way. All right, you know what? Just do this. Whatever. I'm going to get another potion charge. I can deal with this right now. This has been a fast run so far, and I don't think it's going to be slowing down anytime soon. All right. I understand all the balance. I don't understand how to build the Balance Blade. People either say it's very good, very bad. There's no in between. They have buffed it up quite a bit, but I don't know. Balance Blade is one of those weapons that for me is very... It is... I'm not like a huge fan of it because, especially playing on 5, taking so much damage immediately then too. Playing on 5-cell mode a lot, it's just like you never get good. You never get good. What is the word I'm trying to think of? Good opportunity to try and actually get the full, 10 hits off to get the critical. So usually more often than not, I just want to like switch it out for something that's a little bit more, like a little bit more damaging in the first couple hits rather than hoping to get the critical going. But it's like if you're playing especially on like a lower cell difficulty, that if you just take like a freezing, trying to... Maybe if you wanted to try and build it with a wolf trap, you're not going to get like the wolf trap benefits because it's not a brutality scaling item, but you can still get enemies frozen pretty well with it. Neat. How is the bone weapon? I'm liking it. I think it's really good. I'm kind of playing like not great, but I still have not found a new version of this weapon just yet. But aside from that, like, it's so fast. You get criticals all the time. It's a very good weapon if you ask me. You just like constantly getting criticals with this thing. Like a spin lasts for a really long time after you get the second hit. Get out of here, you. And the real question is, do I want to try and go for, like... I'm kind of, like, low-ish... Nice try. I'm kind of, like, low-ish on... What do you think of the new DLC weapons? I have not seen them yet. Low-ish on potion charges, comparatively. I mean, I'm about to get another one after all, but still. Okay, don't be too overconfident in my abilities here. There we go. Yeah. Really want to try and just get... That dude has such an enormous attack area. Balance Blade, so for Balance Blade, you want to mix affixes that can slow down the enemy to get the 10-hit crit. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I can really think of that would benefit. Because there's not that many... I'll take it, whatever. Still using starting shield as well. There's not that many things. 10 hits is a lot. That is a lot of hits. And it's hard to imagine trying to get that critical off. I mean, especially because, you know, you want to be like rolling back and forth. This is why I think like adrenaline would be a good mutation to take with that too. You're basically just kind of rolling back and forth, trying to activate that all the time. Potentially even, you know, just tanking a couple hits here and there to maximize your DPS. I don't know. It's like the thing is the Balance Blade is like literally the first run that I did for like the showcase runs, and it hasn't even been changed up a lot since then. So it's hard to say what exactly would be a really good... Damn, man. I'm not getting any upgrades here. Hard to say like what would be a really good way to build that right now. Maybe end up going and doing that for like another run soon enough. There we go. There we go. Balance Blade Revisit. Balance Blade Redux, as I like to call them. Okay, let's go back and get the potion charge. DLC hook weapon doesn't really seem 5 boss cell viable. I mean, we'll see. I've used a lot of weapons that might not be the ideal for 5 boss cells, and I feel like, depending on how they work, it can work out anyway. We'll see. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, then again, there are definitely some weapons that I just don't think are very viable, looking at you, Tentacle. Okay. Get it out of here. And then I knew it. I knew that Snake Man was going to be coming right down here. We just burned that down there, too. That's fine by me. Okay. Enough of this. Enough of this farce. Let's just continue on. Did you ever do the Oven Axe? I did. That was the one that I did with the dual binding ice shards with that. And it's like that was an absolutely incredible combination to the point that please give me a bone. Throw me a bone here. hey guys, hey. Okay, anyway. There it is. I think that was pretty clever. Anyway, yeah, it's like that. But then, yeah, of course, it's like that has been changed up now to not be nearly as good, etc., and so on. You know, the fate of many an amazing build in Dead Cells. But that, I mean, I don't know if you want to try like dual binding with the ice with the ice blade, with the balance blade, that might also work. That'd be something. I mean, it's like obviously not as good. Maybe that could still function out well. Who knows? Because it's just like, yeah, that's the entire thing, where it's like dual binding those two things made it so that using a very heavy survival weapon that needed subsequent hits was a lot more usable. Maybe the same thing can work there? I don't know. Oh yeah, Toothpick, speaking of like non-5 boss cell viable stuff. That one might be worth a revisit, but like, oh god, it is so slow. But like, yeah, the new survival weapons really do just go all in. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Whatever, I'm keeping the one I got right now. Really do just go all in on the slow, heavy-hitting weapons. And it's like, a Tombstone I think is amazing. Oven Axe is a little hard to use. Toothpick, I gotta say I don't like. Toothpick is still just, you know, still gimmicky. Great if the boss caps. I mean, yeah, if it was like, if you could just totally and completely like bypass a boss cap with that and do you know, like old school heavy crossbow damage with it, that would be a different story. But it is really hard to line up, especially on 5 boss cell mode, to be able to hit anything with that at this point. Worst item in DC, door. Probably the door is just, you know, I love it for being a wacky, stupid weapon, but gotta say, I don't think there's too many builds where it's gonna be useful. It's just, you know, Swarm is also terrible. Yeah, of course. They keep trying to change it, and it's never good. There we go. And there we are. Ah, just unfortunate. You would never been able to use these weapons with old Malaise rules. Yeah, true. It's just like, old Malaise always had the issue of being extremely, extremely hostile to survival builds. And it's like that was... You can almost... I mean, you can obviously use it, but it's like that's, you know, the whole... It was just bad. It was bad. Here, it's like you can do a lot more with it. Okay. Man, these new areas they put in here are somewhat kind of difficult to get through, aren't they? Anyway, once again, I don't know if I want to go or risk any... Do I really want to, though? Let's keep it simple here. I'm already down 1 potion charge. Get into the clock tower instead. Old Malaise was don't get hit, Lamau. Yeah, don't get hit forehead. That's it? Swarm should spawn biters, not lamo slugs. Oh, the buzz cutters. Yeah. Well, the flying biters. New bow, DLC bow is a great weapon and it's great at fighting enemies, but not so much bosses. Great. I love it. Hey, what's down here? Oh, you can also get into the sepulcher now from here? Or is this just specific to the shrines? You know, hey, we were talking about like going through the sepulcher. Why not get down in here? I suppose. Think of this as me going into like the bio lab in Skul. Get that comparison. That said, oh boy, I'm worried about curses again, because here it is. There he is. He's taunting me with his cool scrolls and colorless items. Bone is good for this biome? Oh yeah, I mean it's linear, it's horizontal, a lot of enemies combo together at once. You know how it goes. That's all you need, baby, to get a good run going. I might end up going and getting rid of a couple of the Inquisitors. And, let's try for the curse chest here. I think I can do this one. I've been trying to avoid curse chest out of, you know, fear. You know, we'll see. Oh boy. Oh, nice. Rampart. I like Rampart. Yeah. It's the mind killer, you understand. Okay. Oh my god, I hope I don't die to light. Okay, there we go. Fear! Anyway. Okay. Got a new turret. I know you like your turrets. I love my turrets. Turrets are really... You know, it's like you don't even have to like turrets. Turrets are just good. So what are you going to say about turrets aside from the fact that they are just great? It's passive damage. You can just focus entirely on dodging around. That's what makes it so powerful. This biome gives me anxiety, as it should. I mean, like everything in Dead Cells should really be giving you anxiety. It's kind of a very anxious game. Me, I was born in anxiety, molded by it. You merely adopted it, which is why I can do it pretty well. Unfortunately, let's see how this goes. Okay. That'll work. The old invincibility by getting... stats. Still a great strategy. Since the earliest days of Dead Cells. Yeah. Yeah, so are they? There we go. All right. never stopped being a good strategy. There we go. Let's stop rating a very chill place. Oh yeah, with the yeeters yeeting things at you. God, that name. Still, to this day. Anyway. Should I preempt my F? No. Stick your F back in your pocket. Come on. Okay. Okay. We're looking good. Yeeters. Yeah, that was the Scythe Claw run. Because it's just, I still hold that opinion, by the way. Okay. Most popular video on the channel, which is good. That means that everybody knows my displeasure at eaters. Old man yells at clouds, and also occasionally Cloud, the video game character. Oh, you got a legendary item? Well, gotta do it then. I ain't getting out of here. Ah, blood sword. No. I ain't taking blood sword. Blood sword's all right. It's just like, it's not as good as this weapon, needless to say. Wait, does the health bar flash when it's low? No. That should not. I don't think it should be doing that. It has? Huh. Well, I didn't know that either. So should request Final Fantasy. Okay. We're going to have to, like, put a moratorium. I'm going to have to be, like, it's going to have to be 3 months until we do another JRPG, for God's sake. I'm going to go finish up the ones I have and then, like, be like, people are literally killing the channel by forcing me to play JRPGs constantly. Because, Jesus Christ. It's like, I don't know why it's like the whole force me to play thing always turns into JRPGs. You know, a thing that nobody wants to watch on the internet. But here we are. Oh boy, it's been like that for a while? Huh. I did not know. Well, I mean, I never had my health low enough to actually see it, so. Really pissed about the remake going to the Epic Store. I don't care. I mean, the only reason I don't want to use the Epic Store is because I don't want to install yet another thing, get my game collection even more split up than it is right now. But I mean, aside from that, it's like, I don't care. Let's go. If I want to play it, I'll play it. Hello, Detheris. We were talking about me trying to prevent my channel from turning into a dedicated JRPG channel. Like, really, I have to stop it. This I don't think anybody else on the entirety of, like, YouTube or Twitch has to take these sort of precautions. Only me. There we go. Got it. Man, this is a lot of enemies, by the way. Lol. Yeah, well, you say that, but wait until Final Fantasy XII and Octopath Traveler are coming up on the channel. Oh my god. Let it happen. No! Nobody wants to watch JRPGs, trust me. It's like, I've seen the numbers on it. Let's just look at the numbers on any one of the other 3 Final Fantasy games that I've played. I played 3 Final Fantasy games on the channel, and I think that, I want to say that, like, none of them break 1,000 views. I don't know if any of them have broken even 1,000 views. And then there's also, like, you know, Persona 5, of course. Need I say more? I'm nobody in this case, yes. In this case, you're the one who really wanted me to play Final Fantasy IX. I want to watch you too, KVJR. Sabotaging my channel with money, but, you know, I am getting compensated anyway. But still. Play Deltarune on the channel. No! Would they consider that to be a JRPG? I don't know. I mean, certainly it has aspects of it. Oh, Octopath followed by... I mean, it's going to be followed by all of the Final Fantasies. That's it. Deltarune. Yeah, Deltarune is great, but it's like, it's also like, I'm not gonna play Deltarune on the channel. Like, don't get me wrong. I have played JRPGs on the channel of my own volition, Persona 5. There are also other JRPGs that I was kind of planning to play on the channel at some point in time, considering Yggdra Union and Live Alive at different points. But instead, we just went with Final Fantasy. You know. All of those. So yeah, look forward to Final Fantasy 12 and Octopath Traveler being a like coming for 3+ hour videos on a channel near you. And by near you, I mean it's this channel. It's the channel that you're currently watching right now. Go. Yeah, this one's not as good of a weapon here. Still like getting the critical in a decent amount though. Come on. No skeleton versus skeleton. You know, I probably should have, right? I mean, I just thought that it's like, hey, I constantly go for the giant as a fight because, you know, for obvious reasons. Lets you skip an awful lot of the game. However, it's just like I was just thinking, let's mix it up. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. That movement would be a nightmare against a giant. True. It's like the spinning, obviously, you got to be on the ground, so it doesn't work super well. I'm bleeding. I'm a skeleton that's bleeding. I didn't even really think about that, but here we are. Oh, dare I take vampirism? Nah, probably not. Speaking of getting more blood. Anyway, found the bone to work pretty well for the giant? Maybe it would then. I don't know. You know, like 4 runs in here, first time playing 5 boss cell. I can believe it. It's like, I prefer the giant, but it also took me a long time to really adjust to that one as well. Okay, music for Deltarune slaps. I know, right? Let's just do the castle. Keep it simple. Kind of get good with the shield. Yeah, I mean, you got to remember back when like the Brutal update first came out, that it's just like, yeah, that it's just like you really wanted to take a shield into that fight. Of course, shields were also just like extremely good there too. Why are you bleeding? I mean, you always bleed at like low health. That's one thing that I did know. I didn't know about the flashing health bar, but it's like, it is still goofy considering I am a skeleton. Which I suppose is also true for, let's just keep it safe here. Which is also true for, you know, alternate spinning. Also true for, like, the giant outfits, but, you know. 2 trap chests and a run. How amazing! Hey, speaking of spinning. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. This is like 1.2, 1.3. Difficulty was on an entirely different level. As somebody that's played every update, Speam. Oh, okay. It's got that one. All right. You know, I introduced the whole idea that it's like, hey, I watched the first season of Overlord. Did we want to talk about that? And we didn't even do that. I got to see a skeleton get stabbed in the eyes, which is kind of fun. Whatever. We'll save it for another Jump King stream. No, Jump King is over. But, you also got the Knight's Broadsword. Oh, I was wondering if that was supposed to be... Yeah, the Knight's Sword. I was wondering if that was supposed to be a reference. Because I'm just like, it looks similar, but it doesn't quite look the same as, like, the Fume Knight's Greatsword that it does in Dead Cells. And it's like, it has a similar moveset, you know, like the second and third hit are critical, but I wasn't entirely sure if that was supposed to be a Dead Cells reference or not. Good to have it confirmed. I'll try and get that unlocked for the next time we're doing Curse of the Dead Gods. Because we still got one more tier of difficulty to go, if you haven't been keeping up with that series. Here we are. Take them out, baby. Whatever. Hey, you know what? You exploding here actually made this easier for me. I said I wanted to hear it. It's a reference. What? Huh? I don't know. What did I say? Okay. What else we got going on here? Oh, well, at least I didn't take too much damage from that. Yeah, that'll do. Want to hear about Overlord? Oh. I mean, we can talk about it if you want. So yeah, so it's like first season, only the first season because that's by the way, we gotta get another anime here. I don't have another one lined up. So, chat, what are you feeling? But otherwise, just like, okay, so Overlord, I enjoyed it. In some ways, though, I kind of felt like the entire major hook of the series seems to be that somebody else somewhat matches the power of the main character. That hey, that's your season 2 hook. That hey, somebody else might be able to actually fight the main character and win. It's like I feel like okay, come on now. It's a sort of thing that I always felt like if I was going to end up watching like One Punch Man, that I would sort of have like the same sort of feeling about, where it's like, okay, I get the shtick. Though obviously Overlord is going a little bit farther into that, but I don't know. I mean, it was still kind of like fun in its own way. The MMO stuff seemed very extra. I was saying before in like Jump King series that it sort of feels as if Saitama is in Crosscode. That does not surprise me. Yeah, what was I saying? It sort of feels like they really could have just made this like a Lich King who was bored of fighting jabroni adventurers and tried to go out into the world to like carve a greater name for himself rather than just sitting in his own dungeon, something like that. And it wouldn't really have been that much different. That it's like the entire part of it being like an MMO. It's like I still don't even know what the hell dive in DMMO is supposed to mean. So, you know, if there's like a deeper meaning to that. People were telling me that apparently in like the 5th book they start to like elaborate on it more, but yeah, it just sort of felt like I'd be much more interested if it was like like a Nyan Elder God type of demi-lich, basically just trying to find out if there's more to life than just, sitting in a castle. But of course, I'm an old man, so that sort of story speaks to me on a greater level than a guy playing an MMO, which is funny. But what are you going to say? Considering, the amount of video games I play, but here we are. Aside from that, it's just like, I was kind of worried that it was going to be super horny to begin with, but aside from Albedo, it wasn't that bad. So, glad that they didn't have to, just listen to all the characters being perverted towards each other all the time. I don't know what else to say. Skeletons are cool. No, actually, what am I saying? My arch enemies are the undead. That has always been true. So it's like I can't say skeletons are cool. They're not that cool. It was really just an attempt to make sure that they never had to animate his mouth opening, wasn't it? Wasn't it? That was the feeling that I got from the very first episode, where it's just like, wow, this is a really smart way to save a lot on animation budget. Don't gotta do no lip flaps for the main character. There we go. Oh! So I'm using all my potion charges, but whatever. Like we've never had this sort of thing happen before. Shaltir gets pretty bad in season 2. Well, the Shaltir, God, I don't know. It's like when they were introducing. Okay, we were talking about spoilers for Overlord. If you haven't seen it now, just kind of like giving you the old warning here. When they said that she like betrayed the main character, I didn't think it was just gonna be like mind control. It's like I thought that. Okay, so the only thing that can match up to Momonga's power is, well, one of his own subordinates. But it's like, nah, it's just kind of like mind control. What else to even say? Oh, Lining up there for that DLC, baby. And then I'm gonna guess that these weapons over here are specifically ones that are gonna be appearing in the DLC. What else we got? All right. The arm blades look very interesting. But okay. I typed that when you were complaining about horny. Yeah, I thought so, but you know, I was just also like, I don't know, I just sort of felt like that could have been like an interesting thing. The fact that these characters having free will now means that they're not necessarily going to be entirely beholden to the will of Momonga, but didn't really happen like that. Did not happen in we never even mentioned Sans Undertale. God, and we even talked about Deltarune. I feel so inadequate. Anyway. Queen's 3 followers, whatever they're called, have those items and they're all obtainable. That's what I thought. It's like, that seems like a very obvious. I'll put that as like the thumbnail for this episode. Oh my god. I have never seen a rampager like fall off the edge and then continue running like that before. That was pretty funny. Okay. All right. Yeesh, I might die coming up here at this rate. Whatever. It's been a good run. Look. A little bit of careless playing aside, I think that this weapon speaks for itself very well. We could also just, like. Figured all the sans puns would have been made. No. We also didn't even get entirely super raunchy either. The old face flask, as I like to say. Ooh. Okay. All right. Keep on keeping on, my dude. Okay, now come on. I'm keeping on, but I still got to dodge a slight bit anyway. Anywho, they're all quite cool weapons. You have one for every item class. What, the survival brutality tactics sort of deal. Okay. Well, let's get going. Okay. I don't know anything about Overlord, but in my opinion, being justified by mind control sort of cop-out, interesting character interactions with a boring psych. Well, yeah, but I mean, the thing is, it's like that's the one thing that provided any amount of challenge to any of the characters at the very beginning, even though it was just kind of like, in true RPG style, standing still and casting things at each other. So, take that how you will. In some ways, I found that kind of clever. In other ways, I also kind of felt like they were saving a lot of money on animation. Once again, that's how that good. It's exactly how he's worried about. His followers may decide he's not worthy enough to lead him. Yeah, but at the same time, it's just like that hasn't been a thing yet. We never made a boner joke. No, we did at the very beginning of the episode. Yeah, I mean that's the thing though. It's like they don't. So, yeah. I mean, the funny thing is there's actually like a lot of comparisons to be made to like Persona 5 there, where it's like the total lack of the overpoweredness, the total lack of dissent among the party. The absolutely overwhelming love for the main character at all points. Needless to say, though, Overlord, it's just like did that a lot better. Hey, always slam on Persona 5 there. Ain't never gonna stop, baby. That happens in the books. They have to cut a lot from the anime. It's that is one of those things where it's just like it could have been. I don't know. I still like what I saw of it, though, I suppose. With some really visceral sort of deaths in there. Taking out, like, some characters who seemingly would have been way more important, but weren't. You know, stuff like that. You know how that is. It was cool. It's cool. But yeah, I gotta say that's just like the idea that the hook for watching season 2 is that you are you're just supposed to be interested in the fact that somebody might maybe just like a little bit might even somewhat match the power of the main character, and they didn't even like say who or what or why or how. I guess it did say how. I don't know. It just feels like they could have. Yeah. Like I'm not feeling like, oh man, I got to go back in for season 2. But I guess it's like I wouldn't hate it. Wouldn't hate seeing season 2 comparatively. But you know, you got to pick another anime for me to watch, so we can do more. So we can do more of my, like I said, anime podcast. Your dad watches anime for the first time. This has been episode 3, I think, between Jump King and the last time we did Your Dad Watches Anime for the first... No. That was in A Hat in Time. That's right. That's where we did that, during the Seal the Deal DLC. Because I was taking way too long to get through the bonus area that I sort of felt like I needed to give you guys something to talk about. What kind of anime, though? It doesn't matter. Much like the video games. It's like, you know, this works in basically the exact same way that, like, how I'm doing, like, the force me to play a video game thing works. The only thing is that you all have to agree on it unanimously. And it's gone. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do no more skeleton anime? We're gonna make me watch Inferno Cop or whatever? Oh, come on. Okay, let's get the like that. Let's get the face flask up first. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, there's a +1 health flask, I suppose, which is pretty good. Give me this for the extra health, I guess. Why not? I vote for Log Horizon. Database? Database? We are all living in the database? That's the only thing I know about Log Horizon. But I still find that extremely funny. Anyway. No, I don't want to watch more isekai stuff. They're making me watch isekai stuff. What the hell is that? That was me doing database. The opening to Log Horizon. Oh, brutality weapons. There. Doc, you have no singing talent. I know. That's why I do it. Because it's funny. Okay, there. At least I got that librarian. Finally. I mean, it's funny for me. I don't know about you guys. I mean, we can always go back to doing more, Tim Allen impressions every time I get hit, and also every time I kill an enemy, we can do an Austin Powers impression. Yes. All the Jump King references to that VOD I deleted. Oh, no Tim Allen. Yes, Tim Allen. Okay. I mean, I decided to listen to my singing voice, never sung anymore. No, that just means, hey, you gotta suck at something before you become good at it. I say that all it requires is, I mean, however, you don't have to show everybody about like how bad you sing. Do that one in private until you get good, and then wow everybody at the prom. Give me that, I suppose. Be careful, you need to delete this as well. We not yet. Anyway, what do y'all want for, what are you feeling for animes, everybody? Whoa! So what are you feeling for animes? What do you want for your anime? Because I'm here to watch the animes, you guys. And that means that you gotta give me one. There we go. Nice. Nice. Ghibli movie? No, it's got to be something I can watch online. Basically, it's something that's on Crunchyroll, I guess. More or less, that's kind of how it's been working up to this point. And there we are. Man, what a good weapon. Gurren Lagann, Code Geass. Wow. All of the 2010s animes people want me to watch here. Go watch Death Note. Did somebody already say Death Note? No. Nobody said Death Note. I'm sort of surprised in some way if we're just going to all say anime from the 2010s. But you know, hey, Hunter x Hunter. You get one season of that, so I'm not going to go watch the York New City arc or anything. What else? Whatever else. The Animatrix. I saw a little bit of the Animatrix. A couple episodes of it. See, it's kind of good. It was like some fun little. Honestly, I kind of like more of the movies, but you know, because you know they're little sci-fi vignettes. I like little sci-fi vignettes over the Matrix movies. The first 1,000 episodes of One Piece. I read the manga for One Piece. Well, I read the manga up to slightly after the time skip. So it's like there's been roughly 1,000 more episodes, chapters minimum that have come out since that point. How can I beat ground shakers without a shield? Without a shield? And I don't even know how you would beat them with a shield, because doesn't the ground shaking kind of prevent them from? You can't parry that, can you? Well, anyway, the easiest way probably hit them in the face once, run away until they do an attack, or they teleport to you if you're on 5-cell mode. Aside from that, damage over time works pretty well. It's a lot less, but like hit and run tactics work out pretty well against those dudes. Turrets also. A near perfect game with a ground checker hit me. Yeah, they'll do that. Man suggestion. Once again, it has to be unanimous. So you guys gotta make a poll or something. Make a poll and see which one, and then we will convene here and talk about it. It's probably soon, because like I said, I don't even have anything to watch right now. I finished it all up. That's Steins Gate and now first season of Overlord are the only suggestions that are the only things that people have forced me to watch. Good for the bone run though. Once again, this is that does get the bone. We do get bone theming in here. Okay. I wanted that. And it's gone now. Actually, it's probably not gone. I can probably go back and get that. I might do that. 2 potion charges here. I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen is pretty solid. I mean, is it unanimous? Or are we going to watch Database? We are all living in the database. Oh. Are you sure you don't want to watch Database? You said no to Elfen Lied. Isn't Elfen Lied super violent and gross? Do gotta go get that other thing. I mean, can I watch it on Crunchyroll or whatever? Because that's what I've been doing so far. Mostly fighting though, if that's what I recall. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You choose whatever. I'm here to get into anime, you kids. You dang kids. That means that you gotta suggest stuff that's good anime. You can't just tailor it to my tastes. Come on now. That sort of defeats the purpose, right? if I'm just going to watch everything I like. You don't really get you don't get the full level of like culture in that way otherwise. Watch Elephant Lee when I was like 11. Do you know how much of a frightened tiny child I was of everything at 11? I could not have watched that, and I wouldn't have watched that. Anyway, disconnect my controller. Hit the thing out of my controller. Anyway, there we go. Okay. Well, make the poll, and we'll see what people got to say. Bruh. Hey. Yeah. So, what do you want? What do you do? Somebody make the poll already. Is it going to be Jujutsu Kaisen, which I don't know anything about? Nobody to make a poll. That's too bad. Then I guess no more anime, everybody. Finally. I've been freed of anime. We want a mod? Too bad. No mods. Anime has been defeated. Make a poll. Well, what's going to be on the poll, though? I haven't seen every one of the suggestions. And it's just, we said nothing. You said Jujutsu Kaisen. How do you like the bone weapon? I think it's really good. Running it with Rampart, really nicely because you can start up a combo if you have invulnerability. Yeah, that was kind of like the same reasoning that I was using for doing it right now. Although it was really, I guess actually the real reasoning was I managed to get a colorless Rampart. But hey, whatever works. Well, like, yeah, no, it's fast. It's got a great critical. It's got like a huge range it hits on. It's a great weapon. Highly recommend it. I would say. Jujutsu Kaisen is the final. No, it's not. Not until we have the poll. Like, dude, 2 people can say Jujutsu Kaisen in chat, but that does not mean that Jujutsu Kaisen is the winner. All right. Okay. It's like 5 people, not enough. Look, at the end of this fight, we will do it. Okay. Have I even gotten him to go invulnerable once yet? And I should at this point in time, if nothing else. Yeah, there we go. Just ending up using the face flask, though, because I've been playing pretty bad. Took a lot of unnecessary damage. Unnecessary damage did not really benefit me that much or anything. Whatever. Look, colorless Rampart makes us nice and easy, right? Just raise hands and count them. No! Well, I'll make a poll at the end of this, since apparently none of my mods are on here right now. Mods are asleep. Now you can post anything you want. But, I'm gonna have to. Wait, there's a mod? Ah, hey, wait a second, you're a mod. So did you post the damn poll already? Post Bobs everywhere. Ugh. Oh, that was a dumb idea on my point. Oh my god. This is not the corner I wanted to get into. No. Whatever. This is good as of an opportunity as ever. I'm on mobile at the moment. Oh, well. Too bad then. Anime is dead. I no longer need to watch any more anime. That anime with your dad is now canceled forever. Because none of you are mods to do the thing. Only one? Huh. It's like a little bit longer than I would have thought. Yeah, there we go. All right, one more. Maybe I should just go for, yeah, I should just go for the Oh my god, come on. Okay, 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 okay. Well, well. When should I pick this engagement? Pretty much all the time. Choke? Yeah, I choked. Whatever. Let's see what the, look, it's like, clearly the weapon is just fine, but it's like, I was playing pretty bad there. So that is totally okay. You have to make an anime poll? I was going to make an anime poll anyway. We didn't really need to do that. Whatever. Anyway, let's do it, everybody. Here, let's just keep this. Let's just keep this in the video. Why not? All right. So, what are we putting on the poll here? What sort of anime do people want to watch? Let me. Black Lagoon. That's the gun shoot anime, right? Okay. I think you can only have 5, so make it good. Log Horizon. Okay. Girls, no multiples. Gurren Lagann. I don't care about Gurren Lagann. The big one? I don't know. What is the big one? I never even heard of that one. All right, and then I think we got one more that we can do. Mob Psycho. Okay. All right, let's make this poll here. The big one, like Big O? I don't know. Maybe. Let's see what we got here, baby. I hope it's not more MMOs. It's like, why don't you just have me watch Dot Hack or like Sword Art Online or whatever? Come on. You're cowards. You're all cowards. I'm going to watch trash MMO animes. All right, what do you want? Because Log Horizon is better than SAO. What about Dot Hack? I've already seen Big O anyway. Didn't even put JJK. What is JJK? Just kidding? J Joker Jameson? Well, then maybe one of my mods should have made the poll instead. Or somebody should have mentioned that when I was trying to go for animes. Well, so what do we got? What do we got? Log Horizon and Mob Psycho are kind of tied right now. Can I watch both of these things, by the way? I want to make sure that everybody knows what that it's like I'm not going to go out and buy a subscription to anything to watch it. Mob Psycho. Why should I care what what anime my dad watches? Because we're going to be talking about it here. Where's the poll? It should be right there, right on top of the screen, basically. Unless you're on mobile, then I don't know. Looks like we're looking at Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho right now. That look a little bit longer, though. That look a little bit longer if you're feeling like it. They're on Crunchyroll? Okay. Well. On mobile, it's on top? Okay. Yeah, just look on top of the screen, top of the chat. Whatever. Then we will see. No Black Lagoon fans? I mean, isn't Black Lagoon another like 2010 anime type of thing? That's like, I guess I can kind of like tell when everybody in my audience started watching anime at this point. I got a distinct feeling all anime are from 2010 unless they're from 1990, I guess. Oh, 2006, even older than that. Okay. I guess that's... Yeah, like, I guess that's also why we got Gurren Lagann then, right? That was like 2003 or so? Toradora, unfortunately, we already got the poll up. Otherwise, I would put that on there. I've been down with watching, just something completely and totally different. Toradora is like the one with Taiga or something. Is that one, or am I not? Haruhi? Okay, you started watching anime in the early 2000s. I might as well put on Fruit Basket. Okay, it's Log Horizon. Well, more why MMO animes? Like why MMO animes? I gotta be honest. I mean, I'm gonna watch it, I suppose, but I gotta be honest that it's just like, have there been like any good Taigas from Toradora? Okay, good. Good. I did remember that correctly. My very, very cursory knowledge of anime comes through in the clutch here. Anyway, okay, so Log Horizon. Has there been like any good MMO anime? Like I don't know. You share a demographic and they love MMO animes. I guess. I suppose. You know what? Let's just go append this to the previous episode. Let's do a little bit of Skul. Because I'm ready. Log Horizon is good. It has politics and clever deconstruction of gaming mechanics. I would use the cash shop item to speed up the cast time on this. Log Horizon wasn't bad. Well, it's only going to be the first season, as usual. I'm only watching one season of an anime. I'm not going to watch the entire. You're not gonna go make me watch like all of Legend of Galactic Heroes. Okay, that's not going to happen. However, just like I hope the first season is really good. Log Horizon is basically EverQuest 2, the anime. I never played EverQuest. Season 2 was really solid. Good, because I'm not going to watch it. First season is the best. Good. Because that's the one I'm watching. Well, let's start up a little bit of Skul here. And there we are. I'm just worried about the other senators. They're all here. I've got everybody. But yeah, there's Skul. There's the basic thing. Got the A and the S. Although I think they might have changed it up, because that's Skul. Oh no, they got the Skul. I don't have the spin one. Oh, that's too bad. That's okay, I suppose, though. Anyway, what are we doing? Now, obviously, I did actually beat the game last time, so I do, in fact, have the Demon King back here. Hi. It me. Stream name? Oh, yeah, I gotta go change that up now. There we are. Ah, yes, Skul Girls. That's what we're playing right now. Well, it is a Skul weapon showcase, just in the game Skul. True. I haven't played Skul. Is it good? Yeah, I would say it's pretty good. It is a little. Enemies are. The gameplay does result in enemies getting real spammy, but there is like an absolutely enormous amount of variety of like different weapons and skills and everything to be using, which I think is almost worth just checking out just by itself. Like there's a ton of stuff to do. But there you can see up, down, up, down, up, down. Don't have the spin on this version though, unfortunately. Yeah, what do we got here? Skeleton sword. I can also destroy. Just pick it up, whatever. And then that's the one that gives inflict bleed. This is the bleed one. I don't know if I'm gonna stick around with it for too long, but it's probably a little bit better than just taking nothing. We got sure. More health. More health is more health. All right. What do I want? Sure. Go take that one. Easy. Remembering the controls here and everything. Whee. Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot about that. The spin attack is not one of the attacks you normally have. That's the switch attack, I suppose. I didn't even remember that, to be honest. Okay. Good to know. I entirely forgot that that's how that worked. Yeah, it's his swap attack. Okay. Okay, yeah. But, I mean, needless to say, I usually just get rid of the first skull that I get because, you know, why? Why would you keep the first skull? All right. All right. Let's see how well I remember this game because it has been a grip. Yeah, it has been a grip. Okay. Yeah. Hey, what is it? Is this something new? No. You break these shrines and you get a buff. Oh, this one might not be successful for the first deal, but that's okay. Switch over to the other skull instead for right now. Common. Okay, I do actually like werewolf though. Yeah, no, screw this. Destroy that. Give me the bone shards. So this is a nice fast attacking one. Speed skull, which I think should be pretty good just in general. Check this. Not that. Left trigger, not left button. Well, I gotta adjust here. Not bad. I'll take that. All right. Keep going for more skulls, though, because it's just like, if nothing else, you get more upgrade materials, which will be super useful in the future. Yeah, it's like I said, Skull, very, very much a lot of enemies you're fighting all the time. Sometimes it can just be like a little bit spammy, but of course, as you get later in the game, it gets much more... It's like much more advanced than like the varieties of enemies you're going to be fighting, and they become a lot more frustrating to deal with if you're just kind of like mashing your way through it. That's when like strategy and especially getting good upgrades starts to become a lot more of a thing. But hey, I mean, if you like just like running in, maximizing your DPS going through an area, I think that this game is pretty good for that. Nah. Don't need dashes. Do need more stuff. Ow. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm going to be surviving too much in this one. Considering I've already taken this much damage in the first area, which I could, when I was playing the game more, like go through without taking any damage. You know, it's pathetic. But I'm kind of like readjusting here. Man, I like the common stuff here. Carly and whatever. Give me the money. I need more of the money here. Can we aim for clown or samurai? I do like samurai. Samurais look really good. Can't afford this, but... Oh, what's this? What you got? Stone Monkey. This also, I think, is a new character. I don't know if I've seen them before. They might not... Yeah, it's like the Black Jewel stuff. Is like meta currency, if I remember that correctly, which I've kind of like, you know, gotten most everything here. Oh, when you stack an enemy, interesting. I don't know. And what else we got here? Nothing. I can like afford nothing because I spent too much money on everything else. Monkey. It's the Sun Wukong. That one exists in the game before? I don't remember. Hi. Mini boss. Werewolf is boring. Werewolf is still good though. It's super fast. All right. Skull, funny enough, is actually the second Tumblebug game that I played on the channel after Dungreed. Another game that I would 100% suggest checking out. It's basically just, I would consider Dungreed just to be like a better version of, get those dodges on point here. Dungreed I would actually just consider to be like a better version of Rogue Legacy if you ever played that game. Because like it's getting Maple Story vibes. Yeah, I can see that. I never actually played Maple Story proper, but it's like it had that same sort of basic like art style and like the 2D stuff with it and everything too, right? Come on, keep going. Oh, right. She just gets a heal. She doesn't really get much of anything else of interest. Okay. Great. Have you checked out Rogue Legacy 2? I have not. I played the original one. I actually still own it if you ever wanted to see that. But like I just said, I think Dungreed is like a better version of that game. But I'd like to see it get some more updates, to be honest. I can still do stuff with that game. I think I can still do stuff with that game. I think it would be pretty good. But anyway. Rogue Legacy 2 I've kind of been waiting for more updates on. Come on. It's like the easiest of the mini bosses to take. Ooh, I do like Petty Thief. You get a lot of money using the Petty Thief. Also upgrades to be a very fast attacking skull, so I think it's pretty worthwhile to get. Maybe. Gold Incense Burner is also pretty good too. Increased mass. Yeah. Mine with Dungry did better. I think just like it had like an entire dashing mechanic that allowed you to go around attacks a lot better, and you know it felt better to play. What is uptime? We're looking at about an hour and 44 minutes right now. Oh, should I do it? I mean, you know, people want to prioritize other skulls, right? Let's just keep going. It's like, I don't know, I really like how Dungreed worked, and it's like, I feel like that game did not get enough attention. People should know more about it, because it's like, it's really good. It's like a super solid little roguelite with a bunch of different, like, upgrades and cool boss fights and stuff like that. I just thought about it because, like, yeah, Tumblebug, it is a Korean crowdsourcing site that, it's just like I've seen a couple of good games come out of it so far. You know? Maybe we should check that a little bit more. Yep. Man, I'm taking so much damage stupidly. I can recover from it, especially this early in the game, but you know. A little bit late now. What do we got? Common skulls, come on. Oh, I don't like the end skull. End skull's just... Power skulls are slow in... Oh my. Power skulls are slow in this game. Need something a little bit more. Speed stuff. I mean, I usually, like, unless it's, like, hugely defensive, which those ones can actually work. Those ones can actually give me a pretty big extra amount of damage. Okay. Get there. Come on. Oof. Just got to get back in the swing of things, you know? Okay. Okay. Take care of you. Skeletons are immune to explosions. Don't worry about it. And not much of anything of interest. Yeah. What is this? Increases dashing distance. Okay. Let's get Gargoyle. Do I take the Gargoyle? Kobold, I think it's a little bit better than that. Priestess Veil, cast buff, increases stuff, decreases incoming damage. It's not bad, but like every 30 seconds is worth taking. I can also go get like a big heal here too, which I might want. Oh. No one likes End Skull. It's not that great of an item. Let's take the Priestess Veil. This seems like goofy and weird. Not going to be able to afford the money. But I can at least keep potentially getting some good skulls here. I'm only getting like common skulls now. If we see like the big one, I'm going to take like a big rare skull, probably switch out, well, skull for it. Hopefully get something a little bit better. Because that's what not large enough. Because that's what I want to see right now. I want to see something cool, or I want to see something that people want to see here. After all, it's like one of the things that you can get in this game is the Dead Cells reference skull, which would be pretty fun to see after just playing Dead Cells, after all. We'll see. I keep continuously missing everything. That's cool. Yep. The other thing with, you know, since we were talking about, hey, here we go. We got... All right, Dark Paladin, nice unique skull. What are you thinking? Should I end up taking this one? And get a legendary skull right after the first boss? Oh, should I go with the Dark Paladin? I don't know. I always feel like I've used this one before. It's kind of a little bit weird. Well, here, let's switch this out and just get rid of the classic skull because I don't need this thing. Keep on going. Now that's the good stuff. And then what are the skills that I got here too? Dark Rush, multiple slash dealing magic damage. Don't really have anything that buffs up magic. From Claw Slash. Let's take a look at how these things work here. I suppose is going to be the real thing. Yep, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, not bad, not bad, not bad. I think I'm going to make some good stuff happen with it. Obviously, though, it's like it's not as speedy as the Speed Skull. I like the Speed Skull because it's speedy. But that said, it's just like, hey, man, you getting the unique skulls, you're looking for the unique skulls. I don't even, this might also, I think this also, like, upgrades into, like, a Death Knight skull or something, which is pretty good, too, if I'm remembering that right. That said, I'm going to have to, like, really, is unique highest rarity? Is it? Maybe. I think so. What do you got? Stiffens enemies in a wide area, decreases incoming damage. It's like Mutant Fortress. It's like those are like that's like the advanced stuff, trying to like get the secondary sort of skills on there to line up to be something you're looking for. They can be very powerful though, but I almost never really prioritize it. Legendary is okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember exactly. Hand boss. Now, I used to be able to do this one pretty easily without taking damage. Can I continue? Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, okay, well, not taking no damage. Good damage there. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on, baby, I can do this. Got the good dodge there, at least. If I get like something that buffs up magic, that could also be pretty useful here too. We'll see though. Yep. Yep. I got the dodge there at least. Ah. Taken. I mean, it's like, here's the thing. I'm going to get a big heal after this, so it's not going to be that bad. Could be cool if you can lock onto a specific skull. There are a lot of skulls that are more powerful than other skulls. I can understand exactly why the developers wouldn't want to do that though, you know? We'll take him down. By the way, music good. Not too loud. I'm almost a little bit worried about that because I have not played this game in a while or heard what it sounds like for. Take him down. Take him down. Okay. Okay. No, it's good. Okay, good. I don't know. I guess I always kind of prefer the music to be a little bit quieter, but, you know, it's fine. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I'm hoping for something good here. All right. Unknown seed. Each time HP is... Oh. Let's see how this one works. A little bit. I mean, it's like only going into the second area. That might actually do it okay. You might as well die there. Shut up. It's fine. How many do the bone fragments cost? 100, yeah. Yeah, it's not going to happen. When I've even been like prioritizing getting a whole lot of bone stuff. Well, I'm going to keep doing that, of course, because it's just like, you know, getting a ton of... Really? Okay, whatever. Look, I can do this easy enough. Still going to need to really get like some actual... Gonna have to get like some actual... Come on. Magic damage if I want to make this skull work, though. Because everything seems to scale off of that, is the thing. At least I can take out the regular jabronis easy enough, but that's like, you know, I need to do more than that. Gotta watch out with those maids. Throwing those plates there actually deal a lot of damage, unfortunately. But I'll be able to get it. Okay. The maids are significantly more powerful than the actual knights themselves, by the way. Come on! It's pathetic. Come on, here. Okay. And then mid-range skull, what do you got? Mummy? Yeah, Mummy. Mummy is a goofy one. Let's take it here. Or not that. I mean this. Sell that. It's just like, that's your attack. I've never really tried to get a good run going with this one, because it is kind of difficult to use, I'm gonna admit here. Yeah, Schwab attack is pretty nice too. Might be worth trying to get that working for me a little bit more, but we'll see how that goes at this rate, where I'm already losing a ton of damage right now. I'm already losing a ton of health right now for no real reason. Is an AKA Mummy's upgrade? I don't actually know. I never really leveled up the Mummy before. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what it upgrades into. Because it's just a goofy, gimmicky type of skull, really. It's like you get gun. Get his neutral special. God, I'm dying here. Well, I feel like next run here I'll be able to do like a little bit better, but oh my god, there's no way. There's no way. What do you got here for the birthday cake? Piece of DC cake. Dead Cells cake? No. No. Maybe though. No, definitely not. What do you got? When concentration begins. What do you mean by when concentration begins? I don't know what concentration is in this context. Use physical attack. Magic attack increasing stuff. Okay. Give me that one. I think that one could actually work there. Stop dying, it's bad for your health. Look, I'm already dead. You can't really stop dying as much more than like I've already been doing, guys. At least I got like a magic increasing thing, so that should make this a lot better. This one obviously does do some physical attack. However, it seems like most of its stuff does magic, so... Yeah, right. Creates an HP barrier, yeah. Amplifies magic attack, no. But it's like... dealing damage... or not that. Yeah, just everything is magic, so just keep going on with that. And also, I keep forgetting that it's like you can't just like button cancel out of the menu. That's what I keep trying to do. Okay, there. Come on, keep going. I mean, look, here's the thing. The HP barrier actually means that I can take a lot of damage and not actually take too much, like, permanent harm here, right? That's the real thing, more than anything else. Ah! You know, what I want to do is I want to go with, like, the big slash into the cross slash, because that's the most likely method of me getting a lot of extra critical barrier things. Mid-range skull, what do you got? Oh, the God of War reference. Nah. Once again, I'm not a huge fan of power skulls, I gotta say. 31 is still not enough to get too much of anything. Concentration is literally concentrate to attack. Some skulls do it. Huh. This is an amount of enemies. But like, yeah, with like getting critical there, that should make this easy to take out most of them, really. Okay, well, whatever. I got the HP barrier. It's working out just fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Get rid of at least the big guy here first before I go right into this. Can't wait for God of War Ragnarok. I've not played a God of War game in many, many years. Many years? Ooh, good chest. What do you got? Ah, that's the good stuff, baby. Dark Shade follows you, inflicts random Shade's damage increase when it attacks fewer enemies. Okay. What do I have here? Like necromancy. I have like nothing here to actually buff that up, but I mean, that should be good, right? Should only attack when you release it. Yeah, I mean, this one obviously doesn't work like that. All right. All right, nerdlingers, let's go. Don't get hit by the thing immediately. Yeah. Come on. Although I might just be able to get the semi-barrier. Okay. Watch out for the Health attacks. That'll work. Good. Good. There. Big heal. Done. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. That could have been... Hey! There's the clown. Now, look. I know y'all said you wanted to see the clown. Let's do the clown. Unless... Face bug. I mean, that's funny, but you wanted the clown, right? We'll do the clown. Throws, daggers, and what's the other thing it's got? Those 2 knives that exploded on damage. Just more knives. More knives. Doing more knives here. By the way. Spring. I don't remember what that one does. Ah, whatever. How much do I need to upgrade the clown? 30? Let's do it. Ah. I'm ready for this one, baby. So. Peekaboo knives, hurl down. 6 knives, inflicting physical damage. Okay, it's just like throw even more. We live in a society. It's true. We do. Like, you can get some pretty... This is like a balance skull, I think, right? Oh, no, it's a speed skull. So it's like, hey, that means that I'll be able to go that much faster, especially on a unicycle like this. Because, you know. The upgrade, it gives you magic damage instead. That would have actually been really good, considering I've been building for magic damage. But, whatever. Look, here's the thing. Y'all wanted to see clown action. Y'all wanted to see we be living in a society and all that. Well, here we go, baby. Let's go do it. Oh, I do have the obvious preference of using speed skulls if I possibly can. Needless to say. It's like, unfortunately, like I said, the stuff I've gotten is mostly from magic skulls right now. Although that legendary item I got is quite good here too. I'm just going to keep taking all the special doors rather than going for the random ones. No reason for that. I'm just doing it. All right. Get rid of the Ragnarok maids here, the Alices. Since I'm just referencing all of the Korean games I've played in my lifetime at this rate. It doesn't have like a whole ton of... doesn't have like a whole ton of ability to take out like multiple enemies at once. That one might be worth taking out, or like finding a different skull for, compared to like good for probably killing bosses. Oh, that was the world seed. What did it do? It took me. Like I was just like, what the hell was that? Okay. Increases every 40%. Sprouts a world tree every 60 seconds. Lasts for 10 seconds. Increases physical attack. Okay. Yeah, that's something that will at least work for this skull in particular. Magic damage. Sell that one. I don't know. I'm also almost full on items here, so I should probably be like a little bit more choosy. Maybe. Depends on what we got here. Draft stone. Let's get a little bit more. Concentration speed. Increases the magic stuff. I'm gonna try doing a restock once. See if there's something. Yeah, there's the big critical, baby. Give me that big critical. That's what I want. Doc, do you choose the game or do you force you to play this? It's a good game, by the way. This game I played when it first came out, I believe. If I'm remembering that right. People were asking about it and they were like, hey, it's got like a Dead Cells reference. And I'm like, I'll check it out. There we go. There's that tree. Did a series on it, but we're back at it because I just did the Dead Cells run with the bone weapon from this game here. So I thought it was I was away for 5 minutes. Why are you a clown? Is that not something that commonly happens on this channel? What do we got, baby? Water skull. I mean, it's like not bad, but needless to say, I think I kind of got like 2 skulls that I really like here, and I should be switching back and forth between them, really. In fact, let's do that. First off, Make sure I'm not about to die here. Because, like, you do get the special swapping abilities, too, and that just means that... And, like, that sort of thing... I should be able to get a lot of extra damage doing. I'm taking a ton of damage here, though. Like, the temporary health is actually helping quite a bit. Keep going, keep going. Literally destroy the world and everything inside it. And what do we got? Mummy skull again? No, we're not doing the mummy skull again. We've done the mummy skull thing. Asking why your life is a joke. Fair enough. I think that the easiest way to put it is increasingly poor decisions on my part. Let's go, baby. Get them stuff out here. Yeah, it's like I don't really use swapping attacks enough. I should be doing that. I should be doing that a lot more, to be honest. It's like you also get a lot of DPS from the knives here. It's like I said, against individual characters is the problem. Which is the difference. The speed, though, is so good. Look at the speed go. Look at me being the speedy speed boy. Oh, the ghoul. Ghoul's kind of fun. Ghoul is your MOBA reference to the Abomination, guys. I don't remember what the name is. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Well, here into the Hollow Knight reference, boss. As you do. As you do. Can't ever get away from that Hollow Knight, baby. Pudge. Thank you. Start spamming all the major attacks here right now. Make this one good. Well, not right now. I'll wait until I get a... Ain't ever gonna get away from that Hollow Knight, let me tell you. Hey. Hey. Ah. I can remember the attacks here properly. Okay, come on, come on, come on. I have a decent amount of health right now, but it's like I'm gonna have to do better than this. Literally the same movement. Said not literally, but mostly. Get that DPS here. Okay. Careful. Careful. Doucement. Can take a lot of damage here if I'm not careful. That'll take, though. Okay. I got this. I got well, kind of have this. Sort of have this. It's going okay. Look, this could be way worse. Damn it. Oh my god, I'm like half health right now. I gotta shoot this better. Come on, please. Hit the enemy. That stupid attack is like... Oh, ah. That stupid attack is so ridiculous. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Hmm? Oh, stop dodging. There. There. Barely. Holy Christ, dude. Doc still have Death Defiance? I think I do. I forgot that was a thing in this game. Look, you get the one, right? Oh my god. 38 health. I'm doing real good here. Griffin! Hey, I don't even have an active item, so we might as well take it, right? Whew, is there any difference between who you kill first? No, I think the other... It's pretty much you don't want to try and whittle them down both at the same time because one of them is going to get just like an absolutely stupid heal at the end of that. What do we got? 100? Okay. Got to get 100 to get max level then. Probably not going to be happening in this run at this rate. The legendary stuff, though, ain't going too bad. Mostly. These guys explode, if I remember correctly, so probably want to watch out for that. Yes. Oh, yeah, and then this guy. Oh, my God. Yeah, this is when you can't just kind of like go running in guns a-blazing and actually really need to start trying to Be careful with your stuff. I certainly like the, oh, thanks, Griffin. A little bit late. What is the tree? That is an item I have called the World Tree Seed. Got it after the first boss. It's one of those like slow rolling items that takes a little while to. That was gold. I tried attacking gold. Here, let's just do a regular room. See if there's something else I might be able to get. One of the slow rolling items. It takes quite a while to actually. Yeah, it takes quite a while to actually like activate, but once it does. It gives me like a huge buff when that tree appears in the background, it looks like. No, don't take too much damage from that. Quit taking damage from that, man. Oh my god, and then I stood right in the explosion. What is wrong with me? It's fine, though. There. Big damage up, big buffs, everything. Hey, have I ever seen this little slime guy before? What's your deal? That's me. I also look like a clown. Yeah? Which one? Okay. Guess it just upgraded it in some way. I'm not entirely sure how because I don't remember what the stats were originally on that item. Gives you an item equal to the last item in your inventory. Oh, okay. That would have been good to know. I would have gotten another tree. That's the good cake. That's a lot of health. Do I want to? I think I'm just going to take that. Give me the big buff. Rare, street squares, swap gold. It could be okay. But is there anything else here that I really need right now? Dash damage? Nah. I don't do season dash stuff that much. What we got? Oh, could be pretty good. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna let's save up the money here a little bit to make sure that I have like money. Like that big heal there was quite good. I got lucky with the. God, after like just how horrendously badly hurt I was taken in that, I got in that last fight. That's just like, here, now explode, everybody. Okay. Oh my God, stay away from that. Stay away from that. I'm not gonna. And then it's just like, here, this is the time. This is the place, baby. Let's do it. Yeah. Big hit there. Definitely worked out very well. Now. Oh. Okay. He doesn't do that anymore. It's random now. Oh, okay. You get up there. I know I'm not using the speed skull, but maybe I should be. Werewolf skull don't need that anymore. Needless to say, I think we are going for a very specific type of build that is working out quite well. Although I don't like the fact that, like I said, it's working with both physical and magic sort of stuff here. Stay away from these guys. Stay away from these guys. Do that. Get the gigantic death cross up. Hopefully make that work out. Oh my God, I'm taking a lot of damage here, especially if I keep getting hit by that. Frost skull? No. No elemental skulls. No, I'm doing that. I ain't doing that anymore. Yeah, let's go for the range for this. I think, needless to say, should be a good idea. Come on. Come on, make this easy. Go get hit by the thing. Make it real easy for me. Okay. Alchemist, please get out of here. Hey, recovers HP though is good. God, I'm getting like so lucky with the items and everything I'm getting here. I've gotten a lot of stuff right now that has given me like big regen, which is helping quite a bit in terms of not dying. I faced the griffin the wrong way. What do you got? Gargoyle? Yeah. However, now we're looking at the mini boss fight, which I don't know if I'm prepared for this one. Get that swap hit in and hope for the best. Almost got the griffin back up. I should probably try and prioritize Doing that, and that'll do. That'll do. Okay. I'm getting hit so hard right now, though. These guys can actually be harder than the boss proper, especially depending on the sort of like fellows you're getting. That said, clutch tree getting in here, if nothing else. Not quite, but that'll do. That'll do. Hit him, baby. Let's go. No. Hey, how'd you fly all the way over here? What the hell? No, quit defending the healer. Okay, okay. Come on, damn it, I got hit by the big hit there. That's not great. God. Oh. Almost there, almost there. Have I dodged anything in this entire fight? Come on, well, now that we only got one here, this should be a lot easier. Yeah. No, you don't. There we go. Well, I'm down like 60% of my health, but I survived, I suppose. Decreases increases magic damage. Could be okay. Or damage dealt and received. I'm gonna try it. I feel like maybe that's gonna be a risky one. That's gonna be a real risky one. Oh, and I don't have like the maximum. I only need like 30 more to be able to get the proper skull or the true final super skull. But I don't know if that's gonna happen at this rate. Oh my god, get out of there. Okay. Okay. Keep on going, baby. Keep on rolling. Try not to get hit by the gigantic explosion thing. Oh my god. And I don't remember what this character here does. Should probably wait a little bit to figure that out until I kill everything in this room. Just as a matter of thing. I cannot believe you interrupted my stuff. Who is what is still attacking me? Oh, there's actually quite a few things still attacking me here. Oh, yeah, it ain't looking too hot, I'll say that right now. Are we good? Are we good? Can I go back to speaking? Sure. Oh, yes, it's the one that... Okay, well, what do I got? Okay. Pretty good for, like, dealing with a bunch of enemies at once, I suppose. I'll take it. Yeah, okay, so that rerolls the skills to different skills you can get with the skulls. Which there's quite a few. So just kind of like... run and try not to get hit by the explodos. Okay, here, you know what? There we go. Much better. Should have maybe done that with the Death Knight instead. I think that I could have probably gotten like a little bit more usage out of a different set of skills with them, because this is just like the Jester that I got right now just gives me a whole ton of, that I had before, just gave me a whole ton of like single target sort of damage, which I think would have worked out well. Get out of here, you. Send him, baby. That's all I need. There we go. One more. All right. Now what do we got? Ruby float, which I might take because, God, I'm very low on damage right now. Also, hey, wait. Hold up. Hey, everybody. Everybody start pogging here. But who do I get rid of? I mean, I think I'm kind of like using the jester and they're like the physical one. Get out of here. You. He even does the sound effect and everything too. Hey, it's Dead Cells guy. Even does like the slam down and everything as well. Some good stuff. Got Phaser and the Assault Shield, of course. Yep. Bye, Dark Paladin. Look, we all love Dark Paladin, but come on. I'm going to do the Dead Cells guy thing. And then give me... Oh, I didn't... Whoops. I pressed the wrong thing. Whatever. Give me the root beer float because I'm, like, really not doing super great. Aw, man. That would have been great if I got this before, you know, Area 3. I've already bought so many. The crossover is complete. The pact has been sealed. As you do. By the way, Frantic Sword is the regular weapon that you got here for this. Yep, Phaser works exactly like you think it does. Same with Assault Shield. I'd actually like something that's a little bit less like, you know, something that's a little bit less like, just like teleport behind enemies and a little bit more like big hits. But I suppose that's why I got the other skull here after all. Ew. Ugh. No, you don't. Which this prisoner should be a little bit better for actually fighting the other dudes. Okay, don't get hit by that. Prisoner should be a little bit better for fighting like a boss or something. I'm thinking... The items with Dark Quartz are also for unlocking them? Oh, I did not know that. Okay, sell this. I'm getting extremely close to being able to get like the level 100 version of stuff. Yes, especially with you. I remember you. You give me... This person gives me skull fragments, which is like super good. Yeah, I do like that. It's just like all the dead cells that drop that you collect. It's extremely silly. And yeah, the dash is replaced by a dodge roll, as you do. Okay. I could super go for like. Yeah, damage doubled. I'd like to get like a different set of skills though. They're too similar right now. Okay. Oh man, we got the big one, baby. What are we looking at? Oh, champ. Oh, I like champion. Champion's really good too. But no, we got like we got a thing going on here, you know? So it's like I'm not gonna take that. But like, okay. Here we go. I do want bones. It's true. I can almost like just go upgrade both of these things at this rate, which would be pretty fantastic. I think I need to beat the boss though to do that, which might be more of an issue comparatively. Okay, come on. Get rid of the ghost here first. Yep. Let that get summoned here first, and then we can get in there and try and get the big... I'm scared. I'm scared of how this is going right now. However, I am going to go big boy, big amount of hits here. Hope for the best. I think it's actually working out okay. For only 7 seconds, you get the double damage, but that's good. Okay. Okay. What am I missing? Well, here, Dead Cells guy's a speed skull, right? Yeah. Because of course he is. He should be. There we go. Let's scroll the Minotaur. Nice. I'll take that one. And... Oh, the Rider! Oh, Rider, of course, is a pretty great skull, too. We'll see. Now, do you get the chance to upgrade before this, or is it only after this? I think it's only after this is the problem. Yeah, all right. Well, let's see if I can do this, because this is the point in time that things start to get real saucy after the Chimera. Hi, hit me. Just go for all of the big hits right now, baby. I'm ready for it. Oh my god, it does so much damage. Stop getting hit by stuff. Stop getting hit by stuff. I'm getting hit so stupidly. bad, though. There's no way. There's no way. Get them more of the cells. Get more of the cells, at least. Oh, well, oh, yeah, right, Death Defiance. I totally forgot about Death Defiance. You get one. Which, that's my one. It's worth it, because I want to see the upgrades. Ugh. Well, that was not good. Horrendous, one could actually say. Oh, after using a skill, the next deals additional physical damage. I might take that. What to replace, though? Increase HP, I suppose. Oh, man. Well, upgrade Dead Cell Skull, of course. Obviously. Like, let's do it, baby. Give me a good set of skills here, too. Of course. Because who else would it be? Yep. And it's using Serenade, too, I just noticed. Yep. So what's the difference here, comparatively? Attacking, chance of scanning cells, get the buff. It's just still the buff and everything. But it's like we got the proper, true version of the king, everybody. You can get curse chests. Oh boy, that's what I need, especially after how just absolutely horrendous I've been playing here. Instantly move thanks to the Assassin's Dagger to do physical damage, because of course. When charging, I gotta use the shield a little bit more. That's clearly the thing that I gotta be doing. Because it's just like, who else would you get by upgrading the skull, you know? Once again, I do like seeing Serenade here as the weapon, even though I'm just gonna get absolutely destroyed in this next area. By the way, make no mistake on that, because I am not prepared for this. Yep. However, we'll see. Get them cells, baby. Cause come on. Ooh, yeah. Very reminiscent, needless to say. Oh, great. Not this thing. But we'll see. Yep. Still, though, I'm glad that I was able to see the... Here, let's do this. Because this, like, hits over such an enormous area that I should be able to kill everything here for the most part. I'm glad that I was able to see the proper upgraded version, because this did not exist in the game when I was originally playing it. There was, of course, like the Dead Cell Skull, but it was not the... There was, of course, the Dead Cell Skull, but it was not the... They did not have the upgrade there until a few updates later. So I'm happy that I was able to get this... Oh, yeah, you say? So I'm happy that I was able to get this in this run. We'll do that in a couple seconds. When I'm not about to be taking damage. Come on now. You know what? Here, let's just take the double damage. It's like I don't like the double damage taken. Yeah. Powerful grenade. Replace the phaser, I think, is probably the best one to do here. Because, of course, I'm always a big fan of the powerful grenade, which is an absolutely fantastic weapon in Dead Cells. And it's also just like, you know, big, huge... got a big, huge area to it, too. Give me that buff. Didn't get an upgrade because devs didn't know what to put as an upgrade. I think this is the obvious one, of course, needless to say. But the other one I would have said was probably turn to the hand again. There we go. Yeah, that's the sort of DPS that I'm looking for here, especially against enemies like this. You just like run in, throw down the proper, throw down the powerful grenade, and then it's just like, yeah. Because the thing is, of course, the king is like... Oh, what do we got here else here first? For each enemy nearby increases max... I already do a lot of physical attack. Physical attack is kind of what I'm looking for. Projectiles explode. I'm not really using projectiles. Well, am I using exploding projectiles? Kind of. Sort of. And what else is up here, too? Flame Dragon. Could be okay. I don't know. Accessible item attacks. Increase physical damage. I'm not using item attacks, though. Here. Give this to me. Let's just go replace, like, one of the like, lesser stuff. Like, you know, Brawler's Knuckle is good and everything. Is that important? I don't think so. I think I'm willing to dump that and go. I've saved up a lot of money here, so it might even be worth... That's actually probably useful, but I'm not going to. That's actually probably also pretty useful, but I don't know. I'm not going to restock it again, though. Just the one, though. See if I can go get the legendary Jester. That's a curse chest, by the way. Absolutely. Okay. Oh my god. I'd love to go and explore my ability to fight this curse chest, but it's just also like, I know I'm gonna die here. Come on. You know, I'm gonna die here if I try to interact with it right now. Okay, we good? We good? Wow, it really just does the exact same thing. Okay! Oh, Rampart, you say. Okay, but first off. Oh, I totally faced the wrong direction, too. That's not great. God, yeah, okay. 1, replace the assault shield. 2, Rampart works out in the way that, block the next time again, coming back, gain 15. Yep, that's exactly what I was hoping it was going to be. Like that sort of deal. Quit getting hit by stupid stuff. Wait, which one's you? I need to give you help for an item or something? Sure, let's see what we got. Genie? No. Get out of here. I don't need that. This is clearly the only thing that I need at this point in time. This is like legit a good, also not a bad skull, but hey, that gets me up to, what now, 97? Yeah, basically there. What was I saying here? This is actually like legitimately a good survival build as well on top of it for Dead Cells. This is like a preferred level of survival scaling items here. Although I suppose that is kind of like dependent on you getting the Frantic Sword as a... Yeah, there we go. It's kind of dependent on you getting the Frantic Sword as a colorless item. There we go. Give me them big buffs. Baby, let's go. Oh, you too. And then anything else? Anything else? Where is the last item? Yeah. Look, you think I'm too proud to just go use a powerful grenade on a single enemy? Well, to not do that? No, okay. Here we go. Perfect. And then I should have just like everything fully upgraded at this point, so you know, why not? I think we're looking pretty good otherwise. Guys with the daggers here though is, oh man, I am taking some damage. Be a little bit careful. Actually, do not. Who is that in the cage right now? Though, two. Oh my god. Yeah, we good? We good? We good? Nope, nope. One guy left. Don't talk to him. Uh-oh. No, that's okay. No, I'm gonna do it though. I don't know. It seems okay. Like, I think that was acceptable. Oh yeah, I shouldn't forget about the slam attack here too. It's just like that, like interrupting enemies is probably also pretty good. Herp. All right, all right, all right. So the question though is, what did that do bad? Why shouldn't I have talked to that guy? Yeah, there we go. I don't know if I want anything else in terms of like, oh my god, I'm taking, oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Wow. 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 Yeah, okay. I guess, yeah, needless to say, that was, kind of ran in there a little bit too sure of myself, I suppose. I think 5,000? Hey, I actually got that. Wow, wow, wow. Well, do you disagree with me here? 20,000. Oh. Not even entirely sure what changed this time. I missed it. Whatever. It's not like I was doing anything else with that Dark Quartz. Actually, you know what? We've been going for like almost like 3 hours here now. Let's call it a day. That was a pretty good run. We got to see got to finally see the proper Dead Cells upgrade here. So I feel like you know, that's more or less what I wanted to see more than anything else. Death Knight is knitting or crocheting. Oh yeah, he's a very handy fellow in that way. But okay, that should be good for today. Skull weapon is good, and I got a good run going here, even though I certainly did not manage to win, as you do. Post the Skull showcase. I'm probably going to be posting both of them at the same. It's probably going to be the same video, really. So, yeah. That's the end of the stream is what I'm trying to say.